Welcome to the year 2019. I'm here at the beautiful Wake Forest Golf Complex, Arnold Palmer's facility. I want to talk to you guys a little bit out there. Number one, thanks for reading our newsletter. Coach Aaron, wonderful job with this, starting this. And it's winter time. It's a little chilly. I think it's a great time that we could talk about stretching a little bit. The players will tell you, that's all I talk about, it's stretching, making yourself flexible. When you look at the best players in the world, they get the clubs in great position. What I have here is a 5 and a 6 iron. I always swing the 5 and the 6 iron together because I want to shoot 65. One day I was swinging the 6 and the 7 together for 67, then it hit me. That could be 76, which I shoot more often than 65. So I take my 5 and my 6 together. I'm going to choke up on it a little bit, make sure there's room up there, and I'm going to swing this club like a third base coach. And I'm going to get those shoulders loose. Just going to do about 8 or 10 swings this way, and then I'm going to switch to my left shoulder. If I'm right-handed, my left shoulder is very important to remain flexible, and I'll show you why in a second. So I do that a little bit. Now I take them in front of me like this, over my head, stretching my back, my shoulders, my shoulder blades. And then I get in a good athletic golf setup, and I pull with my right and push with my left, all the time keeping my head over the ball. Your eyes in the golf swing need to stay on the target line. And the more it can be flexible and the more that left shoulder can work under, then I can stretch those shoulders like that. Now I take and I cross it like this. Wonderful shoulder stretch. You can do this while you're on a conference call. You can do this in the morning after you wake up. You can do this when you get to work. Cross it both ways. Now I flip it the other way. Be careful with this one. You can really hurt yourself. And now I pull with the right. Pull with my right. Try to get that left shoulder moving. Every morning when I get to work, I stop, I get out of my car, and I grab my trusty 10-pound weight right here. It's given to me by Charlie Shorgle. A deke back in the long time ago. We were teammates. He said I was so inflexible. Here's a little something for you. He sent me this, and you can see I've used it a lot, but I get my handles right here. I get again in the golf position, and then I try to pull that thing back and make golf swings. Balanced finish, back and through, all the while turning, making sure I keep it wide. The reason I like the weight is because the weight lets your arms fall right back down properly like a golf swing. If I swing this thing over the top, I'm going to not be able to keep my balance because I'm not controlling the weight. Wonderful setup, turn to the finish. Now I'm going to do it left-handed. So I do 8 of them right-handed, 8 of them left-handed. Again, I'm working both sides of my body, trying to stretch. If I stretch this side, it really helps me with my follow through, with my ball to finish. Then I take my clubs, take a couple of them together. Again, the 5 and the 6 iron. Choke up a little bit after I do that and just make some swings. You'll notice that the club just falls right back down, much like the 10-pound ball made me do. I do that before I get up. I do that when I get here. I do it before I practice. We don't all have 45 minutes to hit balls, but if you did these little things every day, your flexibility would improve, and then the club would get in such a better position, you hit better shots. So thanks for reading our newsletter. I'm very proud to be a Demon Deacon, and we're going to have a fantastic spring, so let's go Deeks.